welcome to Barron Studios. My name is Todd, I'm the studio manager, and I'm going to show you all around a little bit. Come on in. Alright, so we got 3 studios here in the building, and we're going to go check out the 281 room first. Come on.
They calling me. They calling me. They calling me. They calling me. They calling me.
This is where you would be to record your vocals or do any of your recording. Typically there'd be a mic up if there's a session actually happening right now. But yeah, this is where you'd be. The one thing you'll notice in all of our studios is we don't have any windows anywhere. Everything's done with video cams and cameras, flat screens and cameras. You're still able to see everyone like there's a window, but we're able to kind of arrange our rooms so they don't have to be right next to each other with the limitations of a window. And over here, this would be the control room. You can see again, you can see back into the vocal booth. But yeah, this is where the engineer would sit. We just record, we mix, and we master. The keyboard, though, is a really important part of what our engineers do, though, because you need a keyboard to be able to find the key of the song. You need keyboards to be able to help artists find harmonies. So while we're not going to play anything on your track, these keyboards have a huge influence over sessions and being sure we get great performances from artists. Focus here at Barron is really just vocal pop. Like, that's all we mess with. So that's hip-hop, that's R&B, that's gospel, anything human voice over pre-recorded instrumentals. Some studios try to do everything. They do bands, they do rock, they do hip-hop. Not us. We do one thing. All of our studios are equipped with one vocal booth, and that's where you're going to record at, and that's how you know when you come here. If you're doing that, we're great. If you got a band, you need to do drums. There are other great facilities in town. But if you're doing vocal recording, like, we're the spot. So we do more than just some music recording here. Actually, I'm going to show you all one other thing. We got our 832 room, and this is our podcast room. So if you need to record your own podcast, this is the spot to go. This is our podcast room, and it's a self-service room where people can come and record your own podcast. Literally all you do is you come, you plug in your USB drive, you unmute a microphone, you press record, and you're podcasting. From there, you'll take your USB when you leave, upload it to SoundCloud or wherever you do to broadcast your podcast. All right, so you know how some studios have different rooms that do different things? All our rooms do the same thing. You'll see why right here, because this is exactly the same as the 2A1 room. But when you come in, you don't have to worry about like what studio you worked in before or where your files are at, because you could literally record in here, shut it down, move to another studio, and pick up right where you left off. All right, so here at Barron, since all our rooms are the same, your choices really come down to what type of engineer you work with. We have 2 types of engineers. We have our senior engineers, which are our best engineers, and then we have staff engineers, and they're still really good, but they're more for like mixtapes. So if you're coming in, you got a beat downloaded off YouTube, trying to get a track recorded, mixed, and mastered in an hour, work with the staff engineer. They're $50 an hour, gonna make you sound awesome. If you've got a song you're trying to push it to iTunes, put it on Spotify, put it on Tidal, things like that. You got a tracked out beat, you're working with a producer, doing R&B singing, step up, work with the senior engineer. They've been doing it longer, they got more experience, and they're just gonna make your project sound better. Their rate's $70 an hour. All right, well, that's it. Thanks, y'all, for coming by, checking out Barron Studios out. If you have any questions, give us a shout, 713-225-1846. Either catch me or catch Lily. Peace.
If that third eye stays blind, you always missing something.
Goodbye. I know you miss me, but it's time for good night. We'll see how high that wall you got, but let me take you tonight. Once we go live.